Hey everyone, and welcome back to the Justfly channel. My name is Jay and I'm the host of this channel, and today we have quite a lot of news to cover, so let's not waste any time. Let's get straight into it. But before we do that, make sure you subscribe and comment down below what you found interesting about any news out of today. Let's get straight with the rest of this video. Kicking off with Microsoft Flight Simulator, a brand new hotfix for 2024's game has been released that addresses a single point in the changelog. Despite being a single bullet point, it is pretty major that this issue has now been fixed. This hotfix solves an issue where the aviations were not functioning on the Xbox Series S and when using low or medium graphics settings on your PC. You could easily apply this hotfix right now by just simply booting up the game again and you'll be ready to go. Now, announced earlier this week, CES, which is one of the biggest tech shows to happen in January, Nvidia dropped the news that the 50 series graphics cards would be coming out very soon. The RTX 5090 and the 5080 will be out at the end of the month and will come with a powerful new technology that will drive DLSS support into a new generation. DLSS 4.0 brings with it its DLSS multi-frame generation. This tech generates 3 new frames per second in rendering and also boosts the overall frames within DLSS 4.0 enhanced games. 2 of those games that will feature the technology from day one will be both 2020's game and 2024's game. Now again, it is worth noting that DLSS 4.0 would only work on the new 50 series graphics cards from Nvidia. Alongside that, Microsoft and Asobo are back from their holiday break and they are now focusing on bringing the most biggest thing that you wanted on Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024, as well as bugs, fixes, and general improvements. Finally, it has now been confirmed that the finalized preparations for the marketplace launch in Microsoft Flight Simulator 2025 will be coming out very soon. Hopefully, we'll learn a little bit more about this with also the up-and-coming world update, which is supposed to be Brazil, in the up-and-coming developer stream, which is still to be announced, but hopefully we get something by then. A brand new trailer from Aviator Co has shared what the new custom cockpit will look like for the Headwind Simulations A339X in Microsoft Flight Simulator. Now, this is just phase 1 out of 2, and the new video showcases many of the changes coming to the freeware project. Now, Headwind Simulations did say that this isn't a fully new model or like a full A330 cockpit, but it showcases the improvements made by the team for the first phase. The third MCDU has been added along with new lighting controls and the true north button for north reference. The design and texturing of the cockpit has been improved as well. Now, in phase 2 of this new custom cockpit, it will include a brand new redesign of the overhead panel, hence why it is still absent in the trailer, and also it will come with systems that will also be implemented on the overhead panel as well. The first update for the cockpit will be released sometime this month, hopefully probably by the ending of the month, and this will again be only available for Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020 at this present moment until we get more information. Some new teasers from BlueBird Simulations has been surfacing online via their Instagram page. The posts are some teasers for their up-and-coming 757 and 767 aircrafts in Microsoft Flight Simulator. These shots are truly just teasers, so bear that in mind, but we know that the community is eager for more of the Boeing planes to be developed by BlueBird Simulations. Now, in the post, they did say, we'll start off 2025 with some shots of the 757, followed by the 767 teaser. As you can now see, it's now shown on screen. Now, alongside this, we should also expect a deeper dive into the systems for the 757 in a brand new video coming from BlueBird Simulations. For those that can't wait for the 767, which most likely will start coming out in FS Expo, you probably want to look to go to FX Expo to try the 767 because I don't think that's coming out. And also the 787, there is no further information on that just yet. So as always, I'll keep you posted and updated on it. The developers over at FlightSim Studios has confirmed its roadmap for how it's looking in 2025 for them. In a short term on their Instagram page, they confirmed a few teasers about what they expect from next year, starting off with the 727 they released in 2024. They said that they're going to continue to improve the Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024 experimental version that they released late last year as a way for people to start flying the plane in the new sim. But there was a few caveats that everything would not work as intended in the new game. The team intended on ensuring that the plane will be fully compatible in the near future. Continuing on with the 727 theme, they have also said that they want to release the 727 passenger version in the first half of 2025. This will complement the already released freighter model of the plane. As for the E-Jets, 2025 is the year of the LNAV and VNAV and also the custom FMS that they've been working on. This is a feature that has been covered in the past as it's been developed and also it's been on my channel for quite some time, but FSS has now said that they're going to start pushing it out in 2025. Obviously there'll be some more things coming out from FlightSim Studios in the near future, but that's all that they have shared so far. CALS has released a very brief trailer for its up-and-coming DA40 XLS, which has been titled Love at First Flight via its YouTube channel. In the video, we see 3D renders of the forthcoming aircraft along with its in-game external views and the words coming soon. From the information provided by the developer, we know that the aircraft will be released in Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020 and 2024, and then later on there will be a release for X-Plane 12. CALS also further stated that this will be aiming to be targeted to release by early 2025. Now, if you don't know about this plane, let me give you a quick explanation of it. This plane is powered by a single 180 horsepower Longcoming engine and is a 4-place aircraft made by an Austrian manufacturer, Diamond Aircraft. It is also known for its fuel efficiency and also it's an excellent flight training platform. Its cabin features large windows and a modern Garmin G1000 aviation suite. This aircraft is popular for both private operators for its superb cross-country comfort and flight schools as a primary and instrument trainer. Now, in the video's description, CALS states that the DA40 XLS is designed to be one of the premium single-engine trainer aircrafts for students to master essential procedures and maneuvers. Its flight model is handcrafted from hundreds of hours of expert instructor feedback, delivering an accurate flight model with custom design systems featuring fully customizable circuit breakers, EIS, and also some other bits and bobs. CALS up-and-coming DA40 XLS follows their debut project, which was the DA42 series, the light pistol twin plane, which has been updated regularly from since then, which was roughly around about a year ago since the plane has been released. Now, I'll keep you up to date with any more information about this plane when it does come out.
DJ Choice on the beat.
Moving on to FlightFX, they have taken to their social media to share some of their new work in progress screenshots of their up-and-coming Bombardier Challenger 350 for Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020 and 2024. Now, the Challenger 350 and the 3500 is a super mid-size long-range business jet that combines performance, luxury and reliability. It can accommodate up to 9 passengers and has a maximum range of 3,200 nautical miles, allowing for non-stop city pairs such as London to New York or Dubai to Singapore. FlightFX did not share any more details about their up-and-coming aircraft just yet, but they did mention that their fan favorite noise cancellation aviation headset will be returning, so that's going to be quite a nice treat. After announcing development on the aircraft a couple of weeks ago, which again I did do the video last week for this, Justfly has officially launched a development page for their up-and-coming Learjet 45 Professional. Now, with this development page being launched, Justfly will be able to provide updates and also work in progress screenshots as the aircraft proceeds through its production stages. In this first update, the team shared the exterior screenshots and initial modeling work for the aircraft's cockpit. In terms of the release timeline, the LJ45 will be released just after the Airbus A300 and the Fokker F70 and also 100. This will also be available in 2020's game and 2024's game. The package will include both the LJ45 and the LJ45 XR, which is an upgraded version of the Learjet 45 that was introduced in 2004. Unlike the default Learjets of the past, the Justfly's renderization will feature high fidelity systems and also configuration options. This includes passengers cabin and a VIP cabin as well for private jet operations. It will be exciting to see these features coming in the near future and over the up and coming months, with also the release of additional development updates coming soon as well. So I'll keep you up to date with any new information about the LJ45 Professional. Now, it should be with no surprise that Parallel 42 loves bringing fun things to Microsoft Flight Simulator, and also the Goose UTV is now coming to Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024. After all, the product is a land-based vehicle that encourages you to explore more rugged environments in the sim. To kick off the year, Parallel 42 gives us some information on what the update for the product will look like. To start off with, Parallel 42 confirmed that they are enhancing the visuals of the Goose in preparation for the new sim. This includes the new dirt and mud layers, along with big improvements to the lighting. Furthermore, the team has completely rebuilt the texture set for a more realistic look on the UTV. Along with updating the visuals, they have rebuilt the add-on completely with the new aircraft browser, along with optimized LODs for even more performance friendliness in the simulator. The Goose will also come with a new and improved ground handling for Microsoft Flight Simulator. They said that the experience is much better in the new simulator compared to the old one, with the new attention to detail on the ground visuals in the new sim. This could be the best place to drive around in the world virtually. Now, we should be getting this for $2 upgrade by the ending of the month, exclusively through the Parallel 42 store. Other stores will get it along with the new marketplace once Microsoft does launch it, which, as we've already said, will be coming soon. If you want to try the Goose for Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020 right now and get a test of how it is, you can pick it up from Parallel 42's website for $15 and that is with taxes and VAT. Now, one of the most popular freeware tools for Microsoft Flight Simulator is now getting full compatibility with the next generation of the simulator. Toolbar Pushback gives users the chance to have a full control over their pushback in the simulator by using pre-planned or automated pushbacks. Well, version 1.6.0 of the tool now gives us the chance to use it in Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024. Furthermore, there has been some improvements to the overall logic and improving the general stability of the freeware tool. Simply download, install, and use the command Shift and P to bring up the menu and begin to interact with the pushback tug. Obviously, I'll leave it in the link in the description, and that will be from flightsim.to. Okay, after 10 years of service, TFDi Designs has shut down smartCARS 2. Yep, it's a bit unfortunate, but the news comes from their official Discord channel and is a reminder to the community that now it is time to upgrade to smartCARS 3. This will now have an impact on virtual airliners who use the technology to track their flights. For the virtual airlines out there, you'll need to upgrade to version 3 of smartCARS. The new version gives you native API access to PHP VMS 7 and also the ability to create custom plugins and also customize the parameters that are tracked and logged. Overall, the new version gives you much more greater flexibility and also better improved experience. Now, if you are a virtual airliner, you can get a free trial lasting around about a month using the code that's now shown on screen. As for pilots, upgrading will give you the similar benefits. A smartCARS Pro subscription will allow you to track and back up all your briefs and detailed flight recordings as well, with playback on moving maps and see a vertical simulation graph. Also gives you access to some real-world airliner schedules as well. As with virtual airliners, TFDi Designs is offering again smartCARS Pro for pilots by using the code that's now shown on screen for you to get a 1-month free trial. Now, of course, TFDi Designs has not forgotten about the MD-11 as well. That is also hard at work, providing some news on the aircraft soon. Modelings and artwork continues to make progress, as you could hear from from a sneak peek of the new sounds coming to the plane, and also you could see some of the work in progress previews that are now shown on screen. Moving on to MK Studios, they are kicking off the year very strong with some new previews for their up and coming Dusseldorf airport, along with their confirmation of the next US airport and their roadmap for 2025. MK Studios first confirmed that the announcement of the Dusseldorf back in October, and they have made steady progress on the airport since then, and sticking with their end of Q1 release for the airport. You can see some of the previews are obviously now shown on screen. As well as that, they have also said that they are confirming that the next US airport that they are working on will be Seattle. There is no more information or previews at this stage. The team wanted to say that it'll be worth the wait. Now, of course, once there's new information, I'll let you know, obviously, on that, as well as some of their other things that they're doing. Now, remember the reboot editions that they started to do? Well, there is 2 brand new reboots coming out in the near future. Both Helsinki and Rome will be getting these reboot editions. Now, if you don't know what has happened with this reboot edition, they previously dubbed it as V2 release, but then the name had to be changed to make it a little bit more clearer between their releases and also just overall things. So this now includes improved data, textures and modeling, and they will be focusing on following the release of both this and Dusseldorf and Seattle. The team is asking for any support by the way of pictures or data by any locals. And finally, the team also addressed Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024 supports. They continue to work on various different compatibility issues, with both Montreal and Dublin getting new updates very soon. The aim for MK Studios is to balance out updating existing products and producing new products at the same time. Now, obviously, this isn't easy as the simulator and the SDK continues to change every single time and also needs more stability. And finally, Orbx has announced its Orcas Island Airport, also known as Kilo Oscar Romeo Sierra. This scenery is now available natively in Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024. Located in San Jones Island in Washington, US, Orbx version of the iconic airport has graced the simulator since FS9. The latest version for Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024 is a completely new version and features fully PBR Ultra HD texturing, updated models, bespoke detailing, and weather influenced ground polies. Now, this airport also provides an essential air travel connection for residents and visitors of San Jones. The airport primarily handles general aviations, small commercial commuter aircrafts, and also seaplane flights, offering scenic views and even more. Now, according to Orbx, the new version of Kilo Oscar Romeo Sierra features sloped runways, elevated taxiways, beautiful grass and mixed dynamics, and also some brand new lighting as well that brings even more characteristic to this charming airport. Now, the update for Orbx's version of this airport is right now available by the Orbx Central store, and customers who own the 2020 version of this scenery can obtain the Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024 version free of charge. If you don't have it already though, you could buy it from Orbx for $18.84. That is obviously in Australian dollars. That doesn't include taxes or VAT. And that is it for today's Microsoft Flight Simulator news video. I'm hoping that you guys enjoyed it. And also, yes, we have so much more things coming to the channel. So just make sure you keep that notification bell on and also you subscribe to the channel. Also, thank you for technically reaching one of my biggest viewed videos on YouTube so far, which is like 4-point-something K. I don't know how many thousands of views that has, but thank you so much. And also thank you for getting me to over 780 subscribers. I really do appreciate it. Anyway, this has been your boy Jay, and I hope to see you guys in another Just Fly video. And as always, happy flying.